Happy Symposium Day. We're sitting in traffic, but we're on our way.
We're en route. We're probably about, what, 20 minutes out. 20 minutes out. Right now, currently have some traffic in front of us, but we're on our way to the north side of Chicago, up to Evanston, to the Symposium from First Repair. About First Repair, I'm going to share with you guys a video really quick to kind of give you guys a rundown of what the First Repair is working towards as far as for reparations. So,
and even what they've accomplished already.
Yeah.
So, roll the clip.
Tune in.
The House Committee on the Judiciary is holding a hearing today on a bill which proposes to establish a commission to study and develop reparations proposals for African Americans.
H.R. 40, the bill introduced by the late Congressman John Conyers, has languished in committee for more than 30 years. Since his passing, Texas Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee has taken up the fight to try to move it through the House and eventually to the Senate, where she'll need a miracle to get it passed.
H.R. 40 is, in fact, the response of the United States of America long overdue. Black people in America are the descendants of Africans kidnapped and transported to the United States. It is only this group that can singularly claim to have been slaves under the auspices, the institution, and leadership of the United States government. Slavery is the original sin. Slavery has never received an apology.
By the time the enslaved were emancipated, they comprised the largest single asset in America. $3 billion in $1860, more than all the other assets in the country combined. Yesterday, when asked about reparations, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell offered a familiar reply.
Yeah, I don't think reparations for something that happened 150 years ago, for whom none of us currently living are responsible, is a good idea.
What the bill says is that this is a proposal for reparations for the institution of slavery.
Yes.
The institution of slavery has never gone away. It is long overdue, it is deserving, and it is the right thing to do. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
Thanks. You have become the visible face and the driving force of the Evanston Reparation Initiative. Why did you do this?
Evanston, we are leaders. And as I worked through my responsibilities as Fifth Ward Alderman, I saw how hard we were working. My colleagues on City Council, community organizations, residents, parents, we're working really hard to bring equity and inclusion, and we were not moving the needle. We still maintained a wealth disparity of $46,000 between blacks and whites in Evanston. We continued a life expectancy gap of 13 years. Our black homeownership rate is at its lowest point since the 1960s, and we needed to move our efforts beyond apology and ceremony, and we needed to bring action. It was time to do something as radical as the oppression and discrimination, as the impact from the Jim Crow law and the redlining, something as radical as reparations.